Today I'm going to talk to you about the truth behind success, what it really takes to stand out and be truly successful compared to the average person out there. And for some of you, you're probably not going to like what I have to say. So when I think of the truly successful people of this world, the Oprah Winfreys, the Sir Richard Bransons, the amazing sports people like the Roger Federers, the Tiger Woodses, what do they do to stand out? What do they do to make a difference and be different to average? Yes, they might have talent, they might be a little bit smarter, they might have the right strategies, but there's one thing and one thing only that separates them from everyone else, and it's this word behind me on the board: grind. They grind harder than anyone else. When we look at these amazing people of the world, the celebrities, when we think of rock stars on stage with their fans going crazy, we see this amazing period of time and we want to be like them because it looks amazing. It looks like the Instagram life we all want to live. But the truth is, that is only 5% of their career, 5% of their life. We don't see what takes place behind the scenes when they're not on stage, when they're not doing what they love doing. All the hours, all the days, all the weeks, all the years of hard work, of effort, of blood, of sweat, of tears, of grinding. All those days that they didn't want to do what they needed to do. The days they didn't want to wake up, they wanted to stay in bed a bit longer. They wanted to stop working a little bit early because they were tired. No, they did this one word. They worked harder, they grind, they got up when they didn't want to, they stayed later when they didn't want to, they practiced when they didn't want to, they did all the things that they didn't want to do and more. So the next time that you're working and you've made your 10 cold calls for the next week, don't do that. Grind a little bit harder, make 15 calls. When it's 5 o'clock and you want to go home because that's home time, don't do that. Grind a little bit harder, stay a little bit later. These amazing people of the world, they grind on the weekends, they grind on the holidays, they grind even on their birthdays. They grind all the time because they understand the effort that they put in is what's going to separate them from average. And who wants to be average? If you were born into this amazing world, you're born to be great. You're born to become the person you truly meant to be. And no one's going to become that person by being average and doing an average amount of work. You have to put in this massive amount of effort. You have to work when you don't want to. You have to do the difficult times and the difficult work when no one's watching you. That's what makes the difference between the truly successful and the average. When no one is watching them, they go and they practice a little bit harder, they run a bit further, they lift more weights, they read more books, they do what they need to do to improve their craft, to become better. And every year they get better and better and better. They might have some amazing talent, they might have people around them that support them, but that isn't what matters. What matters is this one word, and we all have the ability to do it, and we all have the chance of becoming more successful every single day, every single year, by putting in more effort and grinding when you don't want to. So that's my message from you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like my videos. If you do, please share it with someone that's also like-minded like yourself so we can all grow and learn together.